there. Well, that's a lovely piece of skill. Oh, that's an own goal.
Hello everyone, this is CJ Novo 992 and today I am back with a brand new episode of my National Squad Builder series. And as you can tell by the title of the video, that's of course going to be Italy. Now this is a very good squad, lad. We are running the 4-2-3-1 formation, and there's going to be a couple of informs, a couple of good players, and there's probably going to be one player that's going to be left out that you're all going to complain at. But yeah, just stay tuned to the end, you'll probably see who I'm meaning. But we're starting off in the goalkeeping position. We are starting with the legend that is Buffon. Nothing too much I can say about this guy except from these absolutely amazing. Everyone's talked about him in this game, ranted and raving. I've said a couple of times now that he's what Neuer should be, the German goalkeeper, because he's just so OP in this game and he's a proper 8-7. Neuer's just absolutely horrendous, so Buffon is definitely what Neuer should be. The right back, Abate, I've spoke about before as well. I've got great high attacking work rate. I just absolutely love playing with him. He's got a great long shot. If you remember my first couple of FIFA 13 videos, he was the right back I always spoke about. There's my two centre backs here. We're going to start off with Big Baz. That's what I'll call him because I cannot say his name properly. This guy just scores headers for fun from corners, lads. By the time of me recording this now, I've played 39 games and he scored 9 goals. So that's a decent return from a centre back, all from corners. You can see that he's got a great leap, and these defensive partner make an absolute unbelievable wall. Cellini is the next centre back, lads, and he's just amazing. Weirdly enough, I've played 39 games and he's never actually scored a goal because he's actually on my corners. If you noticed that from my highlight just a few seconds ago, he takes all the corners, which is always kind of strange to me, but somehow it works. I don't know, I always seem to score. It's either him or my striker that scores the headers, so that's why I keep it that way. But defensively, they're an absolute unit, lads. Dropping in DC as well, big DC, that's what I call him because I cannot say his second name again. He's got 82 pace, 75 defending, that's a bit of a lie, so good. He's also 6 foot, and that helps a lot with this squad, lads, because we're needing some height from defending corners, and he provides that on the left hand side as well. Moving on to the first inform of the squad, and that is going to be Mr. Aquaman himself, wearing his Liverpool shirt. I never actually saw him play for Liverpool, but he's absolutely great. His inform is unbelievable in this game, although it does say 58 pace or something, lads. That's an absolute lie. I've seen him keep up with my striker. He's about 77 pace, so he's unbelievable. He's got, as you can see there, he's got a great long shot. His passing's just pinpoint accuracy, lads, and he's also 6 foot as well, or 6'1", I believe. So yeah, he's got that height ability as well, and the CDM. So that's why he makes a perfect CDM. Although it does say 67 defending, that's a lie. He's got good strength on him, which really surprised me. And yeah, it makes a good partnership with the next man, and that's going to be De Rossi. Not much needs to be said, lads. Everyone knows about him. He's so cheap now. I think he's down like 6k. But for what you're getting for 6k, lads, or well 4k, that just shows you how much his price dropped since then. It just shows you what you've got. You've just got an unbelievable player for that price. Why else would you play over the odds for Boateng or something like that if you're making a Serie A squad when you can just pick up Rossi? The centre attacking mid is someone, El Shaarawy. Of course, I would have loved to got the inform, but he is in the left wing position and I did not want to change the formation because I had every other position sorted apart from this guy. But his original card is just as good, lad. It's only 3.9k. I have tried the left wing, and I would say it's a lot quicker than his original card, but that's the only thing I would say that's different. That you've got a great cut and you can just cut inside and finish there. That's all you really need to say about El Shaarawy. He has been sort of slaughtered to death, especially last year when he was a silver. Everyone spoke about him. Now he's gold. You don't see him that too much, but as you see, he's got the 4-star skill moves and 4-star weak foot, so he's a very good player for 3.9k in this formation. The next player is going to be Informatri. I think that's pronounced. 85 pace, lads. But what really surprised me, I didn't know this, along with his 82 heading, is he's actually got 95 finishing, lads. 95 for a centre attacking mid is just unbelievable. He's got great shot power and he's also 6 foot as well, so he's an absolute unit. Try this guy out, lads. He's only like 17k for 95 shooting. It's unbelievable. And the next player is someone you would probably all here to see and see what my opinion is. As you can see, he's got lovely stats, 88, 89, just absolutely ridiculous. 4-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, and I've just scored so many different type of goals with this guy, lads. I wanted to bash on this guy so badly because I had another centre forward in there that I really enjoyed playing with. But as soon as I brought NATALE, it just changed everything for me. He just scored so many different goals, and I love the little skill goal here. Here's another goal here when I'm just doing some nice work. He's got this sort of like really quick burst off from skill moves. He just explodes from the ball, and he's just got a lovely finish. He cost me 398k. I think that was the cheapest one on the marketplace. I think they're up to like 430 now, but I'm going to need to rush and sell them because I've actually been told that he's going to get an up card, so I'm going to have to watch out for that. But as you can see here, he's outpacing Agar here with unbelievable shot power to finish off against Neuer. That was against a very hard side, lads, so I was really impressed with NATALE in that game. I think he scored a hat-trick, and he had the informed company to fight against it, and it just seemed to batter him all the time. He's got great strength as well, which was really surprising. So if you do have the coins, there are not a lot you don't, lads, so stay to the end and I'll give you a cheap alternative. But my striker is going to be informed Pazzini, the man who I made this squad for. If you can remember, well, it just depends how long you've been a subscriber for. I've loved Pazzini since he played for Fiorentina, and that was a very long time ago. As you've seen how many goals he scored there, he just scores headers for fun, lads. He's got like 98 jumping, I believe that. I think it's 98 jumping or 98 heading. I think it's just unbelievable. He just scores so many headers, because I'm not really the crossing type, but I just had to change my play a little bit, and I just seem to absolutely annihilate opponents when I could just whip him in. And also, by the way, he's got the best celebration in the game there, as you just saw. He sticks his two fingers over his eyes. It's absolutely epic. I love doing that. The amount of comments and messages I got from people saying, how do you do that celebration? They don't realise that it's only a Pazzini usual celebration, like their default celebration. But there you go as well, lads. I'm not just saying he's all about the header. He's also got good finishing as well. He's not got a great long shot, lads. I'm not going to try and lie to you, but what he has got is a great curl shot. If you can remember the informed Berbatov last year, he's like that, but better heading and better strength. That's exactly the best way you can sort of describe this player. But now here's some of the alternatives you can put for if you don't have a certain price. Cassano, someone King Jad really likes playing with, and I've liked him as well for a few years. I remember when he played for AC Milan, etc. He's got some unbelievable stats for like 1.8k or something. Unbelievable player. Insig as well, someone I was playing for a long time, steady Matre in the centre attacking mid role, and he's just so small, but he's so good. If you've ever played clubs and you play against those little midgets that's really hard to knock off the ball, that's exactly what he's like, lads. That's just him in a nutshell. But he's also got a great finish on as well. So for like I think I got him for like 2k or something in the right formation, because he had a lot of contracts. So if you can get him, lads, if you can't follow Matre, definitely pick him up because he's an unbelievable player. Now, the next player is of course going to be Quaguera, I think that's pronounced. You could put him in there for the centre attacking, and he is a very good player, lads. I'm not saying anything bad about him. He's got a great long shot. I think that's his second in form, but De Natale is definitely a better option, lads. And yes, sorry lads, no Balotelli. He's only signed recently. I'm not playing like the overpriced just for the Serie A version, because I love those bright green links. So yeah, that's why Balotelli isn't in the squad, lads. If I was, I'd probably have him on the bench, because Pazzini is just unbelievable. And as always, lads, I've been CJ Novo 92. Thank you for watching, and bye bye.